Steroid shots from a Massachusetts pharmacy have been linked to a national meningitis outbreak. Now the FDA is warning doctors not to use any products from that company. Dozens of people have contracted meningitis after getting the steroid shots to treat back pain. 5 patients have died so far. Most of the cases come from a hospital in Tennessee. That hospital is now bringing back patients who received the shot, trying to make sure they're okay and ease their fears.
I really didn't get into any state of, fear or anything. I just sort of thought, okay, we're going to research this. And of course, the more I research it, the more worried I get.
The company that made the shot has shut down operations and issued a recall. The steroid was sent to 75 facilities in 23 states, including a clinic in Evansville, Indiana. Officials there say 560 patients received injections of the now recalled medication. A local spine specialist who uses a similar steroid injection is trying to ease concerns for his patients. He says the procedure is the same, but the medication he uses is not. News 3's Hillary Lehue has that part of the story.
Dr. Gerson Criste is a spine specialist at Southern Illinois Healthcare and says the meningitis outbreak has many people skipping routine procedures.
We've had several calls this morning, and there are 2 or 3 cancellations because I was doing procedures this morning for fear of, getting infected and contaminated.
A number of his patients receive epidural steroid injections for back, neck, and joint pain, but he says the medications are different, and he insists the injections are safe.
In my practice, and I've spoke to other spine specialists in the area too, we don't use that type of medication, the compounded form of steroid. We use a different form of steroid that's single dose.
Criste says there's a big difference between the single dose steroid that he uses and the compound form.
Compounding means these medications are mixed by a special pharmacy, so there's a higher chance of contamination.
Officials say the compound injection is causing a rare fungal meningitis. So far, no cases have been reported in Illinois.
Meningitis is basically an inflammation of the linings of the spine and the brain, which could be serious.
If you've had the procedure in the last month or so and you are concerned, Criste says there are a number of symptoms to be aware of.
Fever, headache, dizziness, or even weakness, numbness, things like that.
You can also contact your provider to see if there's any chance you were treated with the recently recalled medication. In Carbondale, Hillary Lehue, News 3.
A unique World War II ship is moving again after getting stuck in western Kentucky. The LST-325 was